This is OwlUp, where learning happens in minutes, not hours. For a deeper journey, explore all our courses at owlup.co. Now, let's dive in. Welcome back to Chapter 2 of Whispers from Ancient Rome, Untold Stories of the Empire. In this episode, titled Spies and Espionage in the Roman Senate, we're going to uncover the cunning tactics that kept the powerful on their toes and the secrets hidden in the shadows. So, grab your togas and let's dive in. Some of the sharpest operators treat intelligence like a carefully balanced tech portfolio. One senator might invest heavily in military news, cultivating officers among the speculadores who owe him favors from past votes. Another prefers domestic data, stewards in elite houses, scribes in fashionable law offices, teachers who overhear the anxieties of their pupils' powerful fathers. A cautious few hedge by mixing both, never depending on a single stream of updates that could suddenly go dark. Caesar, for instance, didn't just trust battlefield scouts. He paired their reports with letters from local elites and even coded messages using his simple substitution cipher. By cross-checking sources, he could spot when a frontier commander exaggerated threats or when a provincial notable downplayed unrest. Augustus refined this habit into policy, quietly organizing channels that funneled separate report streams to him and to the Senate, letting him see where stories conveniently diverged. Your challenge this week: watch a modern political story, local or international, and map the visible and invisible informants behind it. Who benefits if key facts are late, vague, or wrong? Rome hints at a deeper pattern. Once leaders discover how intoxicating constant situational awareness feels, it becomes hard to give up. Surveillance tools creep from borders to boudoirs, from enemy camps to allies' dinner tables. For modern states, the risk isn't simply collecting too much data, but letting fear turn oversight into ritual. Like seasoning, intelligence sharpens judgment only while someone is still willing to ask, who chose this recipe, and who profits if it burns? In the end, Roman intelligence feels less like a hidden dagger and more like a set of scales, always tipping between curiosity and control. Once you notice who quietly adjusts the weights, who chooses which scraps of news are credible and which vanish, it's like seeing backstage at a play. You start watching the hands, not just the drama. To go deeper, here are 3 next steps. 1. Pull up Mary Beard's SPQR and read the sections on the late Republic while you listen again to the episode's bit on senatorial informants. Pause and cross-check names like Cicero, Sallust, and Catiline to see how the podcast's spy stories line up with the main sources. 2. Open the Perseus Digital Library online and search Cicero's In Catilinum and Sallust's Bellum Catiline. Skim for any mention of secret meetings, informers, or intercepted letters, and jot a quick comparison to how the episode described those espionage tactics. 3. Fire up a historical strategy game or mod with a Roman Republic setting, for example, Total War Rome 2 with a focus on politics or agents, and, for one session, role-play as a senator running an intelligence network. Only make political decisions that would make sense if you actually feared informers, bribery, and leaked senatorial debates, exactly like in the episode. This was OwlUp, your daily step forward. To keep learning with structured courses and more insights, go to owlup.co. Until tomorrow!